Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, happy 1st of May. I'm Debbie Moore and...
It's Bella. Hello. I've just covered up my microphone, hopefully you can still hear me.
Bella and I are on. It is the 1st of May and welcome to our Craft and Share show with a difference.
Yes.
Because it's a bit of a mashup, because I put the wrong heading on everybody. I'm really sorry. It is a spring clean kind of, but it's also all about our butterfly meadows. And of course, Bella's joined us this evening. This evening. I don't know what day of the week it is. This week has gone crazy. As you've gathered, some of you have been watching Dave and I on Channel 4. Bella will be on very, very soon. But tonight, Dave and I have had a debut on Channel 4. We watched it, didn't we?
We did.
And I was like, oh, I can't remember that. Oh, I can't remember that. So yes, and obviously the chateau looks huge.
It does.
Because obviously you get so used to it, don't you?
You do, and it's amazing to see it sort of nestled in the countryside as well, because that's not really a view you tend to have.
No, definitely.
So yes.
So we are going to just put on, because obviously it's the 1st of May, so this is the start of our birthday month celebrations with Debbie Moore Designs. Don't worry, we are going to be talking about Channel 4 in a second, but to get everything kick-started, we are going to get the like and share going, because we are starting to give special prizes out from the 1st of May. So let's get everybody chatting with what's going on in the world of Debbie Moore Designs, and the actual like and share is a good one. What is your favourite Debbie Moore Designs product? It could be just print magic. It could be, what's your favourite? You got a collection?
I'd have to say the Butterfly Meadows, actually. Yes, Butterfly Meadows.
The new one?
No, I loved the one before because I haven't seen the new one yet. So
we've only got one.
Well, the butterfly one that you had before.
Okay.
Called Butterfly Meadows.
Okay, so butterflies is your favourite.
Honey Meadows.
Honey Meadows.
That's what I was thinking of.
So the Honey Meadows collection, Bella's so true. We kind of continued the story with Butterfly Meadows. So obviously before you had all about the honey meadows and the bees. The new collection that we have on tonight, and we're having a closer look, and some new products as well. It is our gorgeous Butterfly Meadows. So, and for me, what is my favourite collection of all time? You know it's going to have to be Art Deco.
Yeah.
I do love Art Deco. Actually, my favourite one is Gatsby Gardens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's because I like the dresses more.
Yeah.
And I want to have that figure.
And also that colour combination.
The ombre, yes,
really
I do
lovely.
like that. So there you go, everybody. Like and share over on YouTube. There's loads of you watching, so thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget to give us thumbs up, okay, because I really do appreciate it. And hit that subscribe channel button, because that will give you the algorithm, because we've got loads of things to share with you. And over on Facebook, please do the same. I know I keep going like that and like that, because YouTube's over there and Facebook is here. But please don't forget to hit those like buttons. Send me some love. Send me some, over on YouTube. I had hearts the other day.
Yes, oh, that's wonderful. Can you get stars as well, or is that something else?
And that is something else, but that's on Facebook. But don't forget, also, you can click on to, over on Facebook, you can actually click on the subscribe on the button and click on follow. Just some of you are still getting confused a little bit, because I had loads of questions from you saying, I think I'm following. And if you just joined us and you can't comment, give it 15 minutes. And if you're not allowed to comment, it means that you're actually not following the Debbie Moore Designs page, so bear that in mind. So let's read some comments while you're all liking and sharing. I'm going to start off with Facebook at the moment. So we have got Carolyn. Thank you. She's put a happy Labour Day to all in France. Then I've got Sarah. Then I've got Heba. I have Marilyn. She says, hi Debbie and Dave, looking forward to seeing you on the Chateau. Got it on record. Well, Marilyn, we might spoil it, because it's been on and we've seen it, and a lot of people have seen it.
Yes.
But you still can watch it. We're just chatting. It's one of those things, when people, I think it's the Bake Off where they have the after party where they talk about it afterwards.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we're kind of doing this. So Bella's joined us for the first kind of half an hour or so. So we're chatting about what's happening. And also we have an extra live show tomorrow.
We do.
From the Chateau. So Bella and I have some extra special news to share with you tomorrow.
Yep.
We are launching at 2 o'clock, okay? UK time. So hopefully you can join us live. If you can't, don't worry, but don't forget to tune in on Catch Up. So let me have a look where we are. We have also got Carol says, good evening, Debbie, Dave and Crafting Friends. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, thank you. It is the businesses, or I should say it's Debbie Moore Design, celebrating 16 years. Do not know where that's gone. My birthday's not till later on in the year, but we're celebrating all month, which means you guys get to benefit because there's loads of things going on.
We have Phil and Angelique and Maxine and Michelle all saying hello, and quite a few people are saying they've actually watched the show.
Oh, brilliant. And I can see that Michelle thinks it's a beautiful building. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes.
I have got Carmen just joined us from Malta. I've got Lorraine says, good evening, crafters. Happy Thursday to you. Hi, Debbie and Dev. Not watched Chateau DIY yet as I wanted to be here, but will straight after you live. Thank you, Lorraine. Okay, it was our debut. It wasn't the whole show, okay, but you got to see, I even got to see things that I totally forgot about because we filmed it a year ago.
I know. It seems odd, doesn't it? But it's, yeah.
So we actually had Chateau DIY here yesterday filming.
Yes.
And we're not allowed to say, are we? But we were filming yesterday. It was a very long day. It's been a very long week. Yeah. And so the series continues, okay? And also, if you want to see what else Bella and I and Dave and everybody else is going behind the scenes, we've also got our our YouTube channel that you can subscribe to and follow and see what's going on at the Chateau. And there's another one being added tomorrow on that one. Right, where are we with everybody? I have got more of you watching it on record. There's loads of messages.
There's lots of hearts coming through.
Oh, I like
YouTube.
hearts. Who's that from? Lena says, I love all your downloads the most, and I love sending you hearts. Oh, Lena.
Yes.
I know it's very confusing.
Yes,
It's called Winnie the Pooh, but her name is Lena.
Fine.
But yes, and I have got Rachel has joined us. That is that one there.
Okay.
See, I'm used to all these short names, and I can see that Dee has joined us as well. So there you go. You can read from there.
Okay.
While I find out where we are.
Dawn is saying hello from Florida. My favourite Debbie kit is cats and teacups, but close second, every Art Deco kit.
Oh, thank you, Dawn. Iris says, Miss Chateau DIY had to go to bed. Back went off this morning. Oh, bless you, Iris. You can watch it on Catch Up on Channel 4, okay, if you're in the UK, so you'll be able to see it. And I hope you feel better very, very soon. Hi, Jennifer and Angela. Thank you for joining us. There's loads of messages coming through. Bella and I will try to read them as quick as possible.
Yes.
Let me just double check over here that we have got the right chat on. Because what happens on YouTube, sometimes it goes over to main. Right, okay. So we've got, so I will make sure this is down like so. So bear with us while we have a little technology problem. So I can see Nikki has joined us as well. And if I put this over here, there we go. We're back on track so we can see.
Okay.
So you need to click down that one.
Okay, fine.
It's not a touch screen, just so you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm used to all this.
You're so used to it.
Stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, I've got Belinda. I've got Heather. Carol says, sorry, I can't pick. I love them all. Oh, Carol. Sending you a kiss. That's, look what we've got.
Merci, monsieur.
Merci. What do you say? It's meant to say Dorian, which means
You're welcome.
no, but it means something
It's
else.
nothing.
It's nothing. That's what it is.
Nothing.
Salute.
Salut.
Thank you everybody for your well wishes and thank you for everything. I'm just going to put this behind me.
Edith says, just spent 8 hours doing a sort out of craft stuff. I didn't realise just how much stuff I had. It was like Aladdin's cave.
Edith, that's always the best. Hi, Jackie. Thank you for joining us. I have got Jane. Anne says, I'll be watching Chateau DIY on Catch Up tomorrow. No problem. I've got Stephen. I've got Leslie.
Nikki says gnomes are the best.
Well, we have got loads of new things coming out. I honestly, there's so much going on. Heba says he can hear us on both Facebook and YouTube. Are you watching on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, Heba? Marilyn says, I love the side scenes. Oh, thanks, Marilyn. I've actually got a new concept card on tonight's show, which is a little bit different. And it's not 3D, but it's kind of 3D. You just have to wait and see what happens when I come to show you later on.
Estelle says the Art Deco captures my eye all the time and asks about the assembly directions for the jewellery box.
I haven't forgotten, Estelle. I've just not finished working on everything. So I have got that on my list to get it sent out to you. So just bear with us and it should be with you by tomorrow.
And Jan says she can't pick one of them. It's a hard job. It's a difficult task.
It definitely is. Margaret says, I see Bella with you and the drink is flowing. Well, we're celebrating, Margaret, because of our debut on Channel 4.
Yes.
But yes, the drink is flowing, but normally it wouldn't flow till about 9 o'clock.
Later,
yes, it wouldn't, to be fair.
Yes.
Okay, if we haven't said hello to you, say hello again and don't forget to like and share. Sandra says, hi Debbie and Deb and Bella, just popped in, but we'll do a catch up later. Saw you in Chateau DIY tonight, really good. Thank you. Oh, and Alison says, can't wait to see new things. Well, I've got some new things to show you, and I've even got some brand new rice papers are in. Really lovely. Fingers crossed that you all can get them because there's only limited stock with that.
Fantastic.
But we're going to go through everything in a second. I can see lots and lots of you join us, so thank you ever so much.
Jane says, what a difficult like and share. I think the side scene cards. It is a difficult one when you're asked to pick your favourite of things you really like already.
But it's 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs, okay? So obviously the fact that a lot of you are saying you can't pick is a good, basically a good tell that you like what we still do.
Absolutely.
Patricia's just joined us. Says, I think my favourite was the pack which you introduced me to Debbie Moore. It was a freebie off Craft's beautiful website and is the Debbie Moore bumper download. Thank you. And the rest you couldn't choose. Hi Catherine, thank you for joining us. I can also see Vivette has joined us as well. And also Suzette says, good evening everybody. I don't have a favourite, I love everything and I'm loving the DIY show as well. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you Suzette. Yeah, loads of things happening, and as I said, tomorrow Bella and I are going to be talking about what we're doing here.
Yeah.
When I say here, we're actually in France, by the way, if anybody has just joined us. I am not in the UK.
No,
we are in France.
We are in France.
Bella and I have been, well, I don't just said Bella and I, Dave has as well. He's been working as well, bless him. We have been working to get things sorted out for what is happening, and we will be telling you all about it at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so please make sure you can tune in. And if you can't tune in, that's 2 o'clock UK time, you will be able to watch it live. It's actually going to be, I think it's going to be one of the first lives, because it's going to be over at Creating Our Dream Chateau.
Okay, so
it's on a different page,
Does
everybody.
That mean more champagne for another first?
Maybe not so early. That'd be a bit too early tomorrow.
Maybe.
I have got, oh my goodness, I have got more people coming in. Debbie says, this is Debbie, oh, that's very confusing. Debbie Moore.
Hi Debbie, Dave and all. It was lovely to see you today on TV in France. Beautiful property.
Thank you ever so much. There is so much to do, everybody. The thing we were talking about it is because we are here, we don't realise how big it is or how much there is. We just, I heard somebody say something today, a day at a time, a room at a time.
Yes.
That's essentially what we're having to do.
Yeah.
To create, we want to create a lovely vintage feel, don't we,
Yes.
for our workshop retreats, and we want everybody to enjoy it as much as we are. And I do know a lot of people have been asking us, are we going to be doing Zoom classes? The answer is yes. Okay, but we're doing it a bit special, so you're just going to have to bear with us. But join us tomorrow and we'll talk about it a bit more in detail. I have got, where am I? I've got Tina saying hello, hello, hello. I've got Barbie, I've got Mary, I've got Julie. I have also got, Lorraine says, Debbie and Bella, what's your favourite thing to craft? Oh, That is a point. What's your favourite thing?
Funny enough, I really like stencils just because they're so versatile, because you can emboss, you can paint through them, you can draw around them, there's so many different things you can do with stencils.
So that's your favourite thing to craft with.
Yeah.
So
What about
actually,
you?
my favourite thing is dimension. Okay, I love creating something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And also I love layering.
Yes.
Because that gives depth to the card. And even though we do an awful lot of layering in design, we don't take too much away. I want you to do some layering as well. We do layering because if you're like me and have such a busy life, you want a quick card and you want everything done. So what I try to do is do the kind of depth layering. The team work really, really hard with that and give you lots of option. But yes, good question, Lorraine.
Yeah.
Alison's put the French drink wine with every meal, don't they? Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Yes. Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, where am I?
Mary said that she likes the gnomes, and also, I've lost her now. She's disappeared off my chat, but she was saying that she likes the gnomes as well.
That's because you're looking at the wrong line. It has to be this one here.
Okay, she must have gone
up.
Oh, that's what I was trying to do. It's go up.
So
Fine.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
There's so many lovely messages from everybody. So
yes,
thank you, everybody.
It's hard to pick a favourite, but she has a soft spot for gnomes and elephants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see also Christine has just joined us, and I've got. Where am I? Wow. I have got Amanda says, love the idea of coming to the Chateau for a workshop. Oh, wow. We are doing special workshops, and you know where you go to a place, or you hear these places where you go to a spa.
Yes.
Okay. And you get a robe, and you get extra freebie trinkets, even though it's cost you a fortune to go. Yes. Okay. We haven't been for a while.
Yeah.
The money's it's all in the chateau, everybody. But the point is, when I remember we used to go to the spas, that's what used to happen. Well, what we want to create is we want to create that feeling of indulgence, the feeling of pamper in a craft side.
Yes.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing that for workshops. They're small workshops, okay? And you just have to tune in tomorrow, but one of them is you also get to visit other chateaus.
Yes.
So we're working with other chateau owners as well. So it's a kind of workshop and life experience in France.
Yes.
Okay, with lots of food as well as craft indulgence, and really at very reasonable prices. That's the only difference to the spa prices that we're working for.
Yes.
And for those people who are wanting to do the Zoom workshops, okay, you will also get a huge package with gifts and all kinds of things in that for you to be able to join in. But join us tomorrow when Bella and I will be talking it in a little bit more depth. But yes, and one of the other things to let you know, and Dave is going to pin them, we have our Creating Our Dream Chateau and our YouTube channels available, but also, we'll have a drum roll please, Dave. We finally have Chateau Chimay website. Okay, so we have that there, so that will be going live, and as you can go on it now and you can see a little bit about what's on it. There's obviously not much on it at the moment because we're just starting off, but there will be products on there relating to the chateau that people will have a chateau shop as well. So it's just juggling act at the moment, everybody.
Yes.
Where am I? Who am I going to say hello to? Oh, I've got Cynthia, I've got Betty, I have got Kaz has just joined us, I've got Alison who says I can never get enough. Oh no, sorry, Kim says I can never get enough of Art Deco. And then I have got, Heba says I didn't receive my invoice yet for Tuesday's evening show. I will double check. Oh, I've left my notebook, Dave, over there. I think it's under the sheets.
Dawn says, maybe I'll finally get to France for the first time in my life. And Jane says, that sounds amazing. She can't wait. And yes, there's lots of people saying they would like to do the Zoom workshops.
So Rochelle, yes, Rochelle has said that she'd like to do it. And she's put, aloha to all, miss. Sorry, was making lunch. No problem. Thank you for joining us. And hi, Terry. What time tomorrow are you on? 2 p.m. UK time. Okay. So 2 p.m. UK time, Bella and I will be doing, we will put a reminder, and we will put a reminder on Debbie Moore that we'll be doing a live for the first time on Creating Our Dream Chateau, just a little chat, okay? So it will be about what is happening and what Bella are going to be doing.
Yeah.
So please make sure that you tune in, or if you can't make it, you can watch it on catch up. So Dave has put the links for Chateau Chimay Facebook over on Facebook, and he will be putting on the links very soon on YouTube as well. Oh, it's just popped up there, everybody.
Yes, and Susan just saying hi again to Debbie, Dave and Bella, and enjoy the show. And Vivette said, didn't wake up in time to watch the full amount, saw the last part where they both had a glass of wine and toasting.
Yeah, there's a habit there, everybody. There's a habit
there. It was a good show,
there.
though, wasn't it? It was good, and it was so strange. It's funny, although everybody's used to seeing you on TV, it's different to see you on a different show on TV. Mm-hmm. That was really good.
Yeah. So, but it was quite strange because I was like, I don't remember saying that, and I'm like, I must have said that. Obviously, it's recorded.
Yes.
Yes. But what you have to remember, everybody, that was recorded a year ago. Mm-hmm. I can't remember yesterday.
Yeah. And they film a lot and then condense it down, don't they?
They do. They film a heck of a lot because they will use it for different things.
Yes.
Okay. Who did you say hello to? Wait a minute. Let me just answer Rochelle. She says, does the Chateau channel air in the USA? They don't, but you can watch it on YouTube. And I did put a link. If you go over to Creating Our Dream Chateau on Facebook, okay, you can actually see, I'm just trying to figure out this. Yeah, you can actually see a link to go to Chateau DIY USA. You can watch the series via YouTube. That's something they've only just started doing the last couple of weeks. Oh, Pauline, thank you. She says, oh, Debbie, so many products, can't choose a favourite. Well, that's brilliant. That's a good thing. That means you keep liking what we're bringing up all the time. Yes. Where am I? Vivette has put, Aunt Debbie, Phil and I have been saying that for ages. Saying what? I don't know which one. Oh, that we always having a drink. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Hi, Jeanette from DM Delights has joined us, and Janet. Don't worry, Janet, you can watch it on catch up. I will be sending out links on a newsletter tomorrow to everybody and putting it on all the Facebook pages. I have to say all now. Yes. Because I have two. I have Creating Our Dream Chateau, and I also have obviously Debbie Moore Designs. So I'll be sorting that all out for everybody. Right, I was in the middle of writing a message about Heber's invoice, so I'll get that sorted out for you for tomorrow.
And Susan says, good evening, Debbie, Dave and crafters. And yes, Vivette says yes. Okay,
that's fine. Okay, right, everybody. We are going to be saying, oh gosh, got more messages coming back. Kim's put, would love to a Zoom workshop. Watch Chateau DIY. The rooms are so full of stuff. They are very, very full, everybody. Yes. Okay. So I am going to basically make sure that we've read everybody's message. There we go. And if we haven't, please say hi again, because Bella's going to go. You'll see her tomorrow at 2 o'clock on Creating Our Dream Chateau on the Facebook page, and maybe on YouTube, because we need to figure out if we can do a live at the same time. Okay, so we're just going to go through a couple of things now and put the main thing on. So I don't know if you can go that way, Bella.
I can go that way.
Okay, so everybody, you'll see Bella back on tomorrow, and we have potentially a little bit of a technique to show you and some news to share with you with regard to Chateau DIY.
Okay.
So I will
Au
see.
revoir.
Au revoir. Bientôt.
I'll wait till the top camera goes low, so I just
no,
disappear.
yeah, I would disappear.
Bye-bye.
Okay, everybody. So, while Bella goes, just a reminder, everybody, that tonight's show, it is all about Butterfly Meadows. Okay, so with regard to, but everybody's saying goodbye, Bella. And waving goodbye. So you will see it tomorrow. With regard to tonight's show, it is all about Butterfly Meadows, and the idea with tonight is it's just a little bit of a showcase, I would say is the word, because I did have it on, I think last month, the month before, just telling you about it, but everything is now available, and then all the new kits has also come in. So I'm going to show you that. I've got a couple of samples to show you as well. But if anybody has any questions or queries, please let me know, and we'll go through all the different things. Maureen, thank you for joining us. She says, good evening, everybody, just got in. So watching you as I put my stuff away and make a coffee. No problem. Edith says, saw you unbox a figure today. Dave said it was Armani. Was he right, as I didn't realise they did porcelain? It was Armani, but not the Armani you thought it was. We all thought it was that Armani, but it wasn't. Okay. Giuseppe Armani is somebody, when we did the research, I'm trying to remember, I think it's Italian, maybe. Oh, Dave's saying yes. So it is not the Armani that you thought, okay? Edith, we all thought it would have been. Okay, loads of you looking forward to the workshop. Wendy, thank you. Finding out about the workshop and the Yeats. Tune in tomorrow because there's so much I can tell you about it, but we are going on. Oh, Margaret says, is Bella cooking dinner? No. She's not cooking dinner because dinner's already cooked. I made it with Dave's help this morning. And we are having a Moroccan dish, and it's in the slow cooker, and it's already cooked, already ready, and I just need to dish up whenever we have finished. I have got, well, goodness me, a message from Anne saying, hi Debbie, Bella and Dave, fellow crafters, watch VIP Club number 3 this afternoon and have managed to make the pouring teapot. I am so pleased. I am so glad you did. I will put a picture on Facebook. Also saw you and Dave on Chateau DIY, which looks great. Looking forward to the show. Thank you for all the messages, which reminds me I need to make sure that that kit is printed out, Dave. So we are going to crack on and let's get started and go through it all. Right. So with regard to tonight, if this is your first time, welcome to our crazy crafting world. It has been a little bit different recently due to our launch on Channel 4 this evening. And trying to get all the new websites up and all the different sections with regard to Chateau DIY. So thank you everybody for your patience. But if you're new to tonight's live, we are going to go through some inspiration, we're going to go through some ideas and some new products. If you want to order anything, you can, but you don't have to, okay? You can join the crafting community. We have hundreds of you around the world, and it's amazing because we are celebrating 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs. Oh my goodness, how has that happened? Where has that time gone? And it is so scary how quickly time goes. So we have got basically loads of promotions all the way through May, because May is birthday month. We are doing some spring clean as well, but it's an awful lot of birthday months as well, or birthday events as well. So to get started, let me just talk about how you can order. So for example, tonight we have, it's all about butterflies on tonight's show. Oh, not just butterflies, we do have some art deco coming up as well. The first time, if you want to order, the first item is FB3641, and this is how our system works. So normally when you have a brand new stencil, it would be better, it wouldn't be like a amazing price of $5.99. So this is our new stencil, or one of the new stencils that we've got coming out. But because it's a mashup between spring clean and birthday month, I've decided to give you really amazing prices across the board, everybody. So If you would like to order this one, for example, it is FB3641. However, stock is limited. We've only got so much stock that's gone to our offices. So if you want it, pop that code down and it'll be allocated to you. And tomorrow the show will be processed, and it's a first come, first serve. I think my voice is going. First come, first serve when it comes to ordering this product. Now tomorrow you will get a payment link. And this is why we need to have your email address and your postal address. And when you click on the email, you'll be able to get your payment link, and you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayMal. Sorry everybody, my voice is gone. I might have to ask Dave to get some water. This is what happens with talking too much. I've talked for days. As long as you can still hear me okay. So, as I was saying, you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. With PayPal, you can do 3 installments, interest-free, as long as the minimum amount is £10. Now, if you have any questions or queries, you can send an email to info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can send us a private message at Debbie Moore Designs. Our telephone number is 07553 457 and 457168. Now, at the moment, we are a bit behind with the admin side of it. We have managed to get quite up to date with all our orders, okay? I was speaking to Jessica and Zoe today, and they were so happy that they managed to get up to date. I think all that's missing, and I think there was 9 of you that maybe still waiting for your mystery box, but we've sent everything else out. But what happened was the stock came in damaged, and that is going back out to you. So there was a delay with that, but everything else, unless you've just ordered, has been sent out and is processed. All pre-orders that you may be waiting for has gone out. It's nice to get up to date, isn't it? So I thank you for your patience. I thank you for bearing with us while we as much as we love bank holidays, we hate bank holidays because it messes everything up. Because obviously when you're aligned with other suppliers, it has a knock-on effect, but we're finally up to date. If there's any questions or queries that you're waiting for on emails, and also on Messenger, please bear with me because I am looking after that, and I am hoping to get all that dealt with by Sunday. So we'll be back up to date. And then it's another bank holiday on Monday. So, but luckily we haven't got as many pre-orders. So thank you everybody for your patience. I really do hope I've managed to answer everybody's questions. Okay, so that's all our T's and C's. Let me just go through a couple of things with everybody. Happy birthday to Terry's daughter. She said she loves dragonflies. That's brilliant. Julie says, I forgot it's May the 1st today. Probably not helped. I've been asleep all day. As yesterday was spent in the hospital with my husband having radiotherapy. Oh, bless you, Julie. Well, thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I can make you smile with my craziness tonight because I'm a little bit hyper. Not with alcohol, before anybody says. I've had 1 sip and I've left it there. Over on Facebook, let me see the messages. Mary says, got my order just before the show started. That's brilliant. Somebody else said they've got their orders. That's brilliant. Vivette says, I bought something in the sale, but as it has no description, I could not have the faintest idea what it is. Any chance you can investigate? It depends. Have you already paid for it, Vivette? So you need to let me know. Most items have a description on it, so you need to give me a bit more information, okay? Okay, so I have got... Alison says, what is in the Butterfly Medals box, please? Sorry, I've missed a couple of shows. Actually, Alison, it's sold out. We do have a card kit on tonight, okay? But all the Butterfly Medals boxes have gone, unfortunately. This is what happens with our mystery boxes. My mic is just playing up. Let me just make sure I can hear me okay. The mystery box has sold out, but we put on tonight's show the beautiful card making kit. So hopefully you will like what you see. Right, let me see where we have everything. Right, Rachel, I will sort you out tomorrow. I've got Tez just joined, says, hello, Debbie and Dev. Lovely to see you on Channel 4 today. Thank you, Tez, and thank you for popping in to say hi. Betty says it's her 85th birthday on Sunday. Oh my goodness, Betty, happy birthday for Sunday. And thank you for joining us. Right, okay, and Hiba says, Monday the 5th of May next week is bank holiday in the UK. Yes. It's bank holiday today, but I am working. And well, we're all working at the moment. So it's really sometimes very frustrating because we think, oh, it's bank holiday, but then we end up working because it's not bank holiday here on Monday. I have got a lovely message from Sharon who has received her mystery box today. Thank you very much for letting us know. So things are all going through, everybody. Kim says, don't tell me what I have in the box as I haven't got it yet. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Mystery boxes are quite good to have because it is like Christmas throughout the year. I love mystery. Right, let me just write Rochelle's details down so I can get her sorted out. Right, okay. Don't worry. Everything has been dispatched, Maxine, okay? I can double check tomorrow on your order because the girls said they were a little bit behind with the admin side of it, because what happens is they print the orders off, as the stock comes in, they will pack them in dispatch and send out the parcels, but the pile of orders is the last thing that they do, and normally they do it at the end of the day or the first thing in the morning, depending on how crazy busy it is. And what you have to appreciate, it gets sorted out. Okay, I will get it sorted out for you, Vivette, tomorrow. Remember, just put the questions in. I will try and get it sorted and I will answer to you and send you an email. Okay? But if you have paid for the invoice, okay, then you know it was a deal, that's for sure. Okay, right. Let's get started with the show. First item, because we have a couple of items. How many items? Okay, we have loads of new items on tonight's show. Let me just get started with the first one. First one is FB3641. Look at that. Okay, you may well recognize it from a design that we've got. It is FB3641. And it's A5 flutter by stencil, really good size, great for doing it with your scrapbooking, card making, for textured paste, for making backgrounds. First come, first serve with it. Look at the birthday price that we've given you, $5.99. It really is a fabulous price, especially when it's brand new and has just come in. So we have got FB3641 and it's A5 flutter by stencil, and you've got all the different butterflies. Really good price for only $5.99. I'm just reading loads of messages coming through. Julie says, my carnation kit and die came today, so very excited to open it. I tried to catch it all live as you do cheer me up, and I have to laugh as it's like watching myself with the things you do and say. That's fine. That's really good. Oh my goodness, Taz. She says, Julie, my husband has just been given all clear from lung cancer. It was a very hard 8 months. You'll get through this. Just remember to breathe. Big hugs to you. Yes, Julie. And Tez, I am so pleased for you. Okay. You know, and Julie, I'm so glad that I cheer you up. Thank you for that lovely message. Now remember, if you want anything, just put FB3641 for this one. Cascading butterflies, yes, Carolyn, it is a gorgeous range. Talking of gorgeous range, Belinda says, do you do rock and roll fabric, please? If you put the front camera on, I can tell you a secret. I'm really bad at secrets. It took me it was bad enough not to tell everybody about Channel 4. Okay, so this is why I say don't tell me any secrets. But if you like fabric I'm bringing out a range of steampunk fabric. There you go. And you'll be able to, it's been launched on Sewing Street at the beginning of next month. I think it's Steampunk Day on the 6th of June, and that's when we're doing it. So there's loads of happening then. So unfortunately, Belinda, I don't have any rock and roll fabric. I would love to work with a company that can manufacture it, because the problem I've got is I'm not a fabric manufacturer. I am a design company in the craft and hobby world, and would love to do more fabric. So if you know anybody that wants to work with me on more fabric, please get in touch. I've got Carol just joined us. Thank you. She says, hi everybody, a bit late as usual. We've just had 45 minutes of rain, thunder and lightning in Shropshire. Sunshine shining and birds singing again now, though. That was a mouthful, Carol. Okay, I have got... Sarah says, hi Debbie, I like the Gonks panels. When are you on Sewing Street? Well, there you go, Sarah. I've just told you I am back on the 6th of June. Okay, so FB3641, cascading butterflies, really lovely. The Flutterby stencil. Now, talking of butterflies, I have another stencil. Can't decide which one I like. I like them both, which is why you've got them. The next one that we have is FB3642. Remember, first come, first serve for these. Look at that one. So we have a new swirl. We've got, obviously, you can see there, you have got an A5 size. Now, this will emboss beautifully. So you've got the embossing effect that you got on here. Embossing stencil. I don't know what's happened to the graphics. They've gone a bit funny. Looks like one layer on top of the other, so bear with us. You can just see that it was $9.99. FB3642 is the price of it, everybody, and it is gorgeous, isn't it? Lorraine loves that one. So look at that. You can make some lovely backgrounds with that. You can use your paste. You can have different effects with it. But you're going to have lots of fun with it. And these are coming into, well, they come at you, where are we? Today's Thursday. So they'll be in the office next week. It's just in time for anybody that would like to order it. Okay, so this is FB3642. This is the one there. If you would like to order it, okay, it will come, it's an A5 size, and you've got the swirls on there. And then obviously you've got the butterflies and the actual leaves. So the idea is, if you've got any of our mini matches, you can actually put them in the design. And it's so hot off the press that I got it an hour ago. I think even 2 hours ago, maybe. That's how new this is, everybody. You haven't got this. This is a different stencil. It might be similar, but this is brand new. So FB3642 is that one, but the Cascade one, if anybody wants it, they're $5.99, everybody. Brilliant buy. That's FB3641. Right, now talking of brilliant buy, I have been constantly asked for more and more and more and more Art Deco. So what we've done is we have taken some of our all-time favorite collections and created brand new Art Deco decoupage. And this will come with a forever code, FB3643. Now, it is available as a download as well, everybody, because you are getting 24 different sheets. Let me show you the picture. It is gorgeous, everybody. And the colour tones, we've tried to put a bit of everything. Look at that. So you have got decoupage, you have got different characters, you've got different colour palettes, you have got different options. That's there's 24 different ones. This is available now. You've got it, if you want it as a download, it's FB3643D. It is $8.99 for 24 different decoupage. You get the topper, and then you've also got the decoupage lady, and then you've got the accents from the roses right down to the actual sentiments for you to choose from. Really, really gorgeous. Where am I? If you have got on there a whole I don't know, if people think this is matches the dies, by the way, it doesn't. These are, because you might have seen these in the past in dies, these are decoupage sheets. We are going to be doing SVGs on these, so just bear with us while we do that. But for now, the physical kit for 24 sheets and a forever code, it is only $12.99, everybody. But if you want it as a download, look at this. It is FB3643. Just put a D on, or just put the word download. You know you can't go wrong with that. That is amazing. Somebody's put, what is the like of shit? Oh, Sam's put, hi Sam. She says, hi all, sorry you're late to the party. Been dog sitting for my brother. What was the like and share? And Mary, thank you for answering. She says, what was your favourite or is your favourite Debbie Moore product? Because we're celebrating 16 years. Where has that time gone? I really don't know. So, I have got, oh my goodness, we have got FB3643 with the Art Deco. We go back to the top so you can see it, or the bottom so you can see all the variety. Now these are some of my favourite characters. The close-up ones, you get the details, you got the layers that you can do for the decoupage in. But the thing about it is you can decide how you want to layer it up. Because you've got the forever code, you might want to simply do more than one layer. Susan, you put 363 and. Do you mean D? Do you mean you want the download for that? It really is. Can I order a new pricking tool? Yes, you can, Alison. You just need to let me know which pricking tool you want. I'll show you a couple. They're both $3.99, but you may want one better than the other. So we have a pricking and piercing tool, but then we also have a pricking tool, which I'm trying to find out what I've done with it. It's somewhere in this bag. Do you know what? One day I'm going to sort this out when I have a moment. Okay, so we have got that. Just to recap on that, that is FB3643. That is the download. You're going to get 24 different types. 24. Okay, beautiful colorways. You've got different shapes for you to enjoy. If you want it as a download, it's FB3643. Right, let me just show two different types of pricking tool to Alison. So Alison, you've got one like this. Okay, they got the points on there out, very sharp, so be careful. So you got that one, and you've got this one. So it depends if you, I think both of them are $3.99. If you are wanting to do Create and Cherish, it's worth having this one because there's a piercing tool to put holes in as well as a pricking tool. So let me know if you want the silver one or you want the coloured one, and then I will allocate that to your next order. Okay, right, where am I? Sam says, oh, so many to choose from. I do love all the downloads, so mine has got to be downloads. And my favourite is Down on the Farm Series 2. Oh, thank you, Sam. I'm glad that you like that. Right, talking about what you're glad, I have a new collection. So we had a little bit of some issues at the moment with our layouts, but I just thought I'd put this next one up. FB3644. It's a mini kit, okay? So what you are getting, everybody, you are getting, it's the Butterfly Rose diagonal front card. So this is a new card. Essentially, we're going to be doing this. I'm going to show you, or just to show you how to do the base. I've just printed it on paper for quickness, but if you want the kit itself, you are getting 10 sheets, okay? And you will be able to create them in different sizes, okay? So you can do large sizes. They have the diagonal front, you can see that at the front. So the kit will consist of black and white, it will consist of the purple, and it will consist of the red and also, what is it? And the blue. So there's 4 different colorways and, sorry, 5 different colorways, 10 sheets you're going to get. So you're going to get the card base and then you're going to get the inside and all the extra bits that you can add with it, okay? Sorry, I get distracted because Susan says, yes, Debbie, it was the butterfly stencil, please. Okay, no problem. Yes, that can be allocated to you, but you put 363, Susan. But which butterfly stencil? Dave, before I continue with this, can you just put these up again? So for the butterfly stencils, these are the new ones. We have the cascading butterflies, which is FB3641, everybody. $5.99 for that one. So Susan, which one is it? Or there is the swirls, the swirl meadow, or maybe it's this one that you wanted, the cascaded one. So essentially that's FB, this one is FB3642. So can you please put the right code for me? That will be wonderful. And then it can be allocated to you. Okay, let's move that. Where are we? Hi Pat, thank you for joining us. And another Margaret and Tina. Tina is the like and shares to tell me what your favourite Debbie Moore product is. We are celebrating 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs. So, going back to this. So these create a diagonal front shape card. And you can print them because they come with a forever code, and of course you've got the download. You've got the front part of it. So there it is. I've done it in paper for very quickly. So I'm just going to show you how quickly it is. So this is a brand new kit. You're going to get 10 sheets of these in different colours, and it's also available as a download. So if you want it as a download, everybody, whoops, if you want it as a download, it is FB3644D. And yes, Margaret, you can have it as a physical. So this creates, and you will get, by the way, you will also get on the download, you will get your matching envelopes as well. But this is, how cute is this? So watch, if I just, Dave, could you pass me my glasses, please? I'm going to left my glasses on my desk, please. So everybody, so essentially you've got broken lines down there. Okay, and then what I've got on here, you have got this kind of wobbly edge. So all you would do, everybody, before you score is simply cut this, and this creates this gorgeous shaped card, and it's a diagonal front, and you can build it up. This is actually the back. How lovely is that? So you are creating these beautiful card shapes already done. You don't have to think about it. You've got all your different elements on there. Okay, and this is FB3644. You are going to get them in peach, you're going to get them in blue, you're going to get them in black, you're going to get them in red, you're going to get them in purple, and all you would then do is cut it out like so. Score where it says the broken lines. So I've got the score line, so I've just scored. Fold it over, and it creates that lovely shaped card. So my blade is going, everybody. I need to get a new blade. But then look, okay, you have then got the inside. So on the other sheet, you've got all these extra ones, okay, and then simply just trim it down. And what's good about this is it's a forever code, so you can make whatever size you want. Thanks, Susan, for confirming. That'll be allocated to you. So as you can see there, I'm actually going to just use my scissors for this occasion. You've got all these elements. So what I'm doing is I'm just very quickly showing you how easy it is to put together. This, it has been designed that you can just simply lay it out and put it together. So then this goes in there, and it creates, I'm just going to quickly use a tape pen. Okay, where am I? Any questions? No, everybody seems to be ordered. That is really unusual and pretty. Well, I like unusual, don't I? And why does everything... So I like dimension. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting this on here. I'm lining it up. This goes like this. This is my card. And then look, everybody, the idea is you've got your decoupage elements that you want to do. You've got your butterflies. You've got different butterflies. You have got... oh, that's really bad of me. This is because I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't cut that right. Bit of white. But then what you've got on here, you've got your sentiments. You know, without change, there would be no butterflies. You might want to make it a with love one. You might want to add some black on it. So, for example, on here. Now, people ask me about what do they do about cutting butterflies? What do you do about this part of the butterfly? Because it's quite hard to cut. This isn't a 6x6, Anita. Okay, so this is the kit. The kit will come with the sheets for 6x6, but then of course you can make them bigger. You can print them off bigger. Okay. A lot of people have asked me for smaller sizes, which is what I've done. And then by having the Forever Code, you can then decide. Now with the Forever Code, you will also get the free download of the envelopes to match for the 6x6, but yet again, it's a Forever Code, so you can print it off. Now here is a top tip. When it comes to butterflies like this, you can leave them on, but you'll have like a little sliver. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. Or you can cut it off. There isn't a right or wrong way. So all I'm doing is cutting around it. But what I'm going to do is I'm doing the sliver. So I literally cut on the outside, just following it. And the other top tip is you could back it with acetate if you want. So I'm just leaving a little sliver. Watch what I'm doing. Going round the outside like so. You don't have to, everybody, can you see? I'm leaving the white at the moment. And then it looks like I've die cut it. Because it is quite tricky. But you don't have to do this. I'm doing this first and then I'm going to show you the other one. Right, so there is my butterfly. I've left a little bit because people always ask me what do you do with that. And look how easy it is. So the other thing that I've showed you, I've had a question from Melinda wanting to know about papers. So look, this, how cool, I'm going to have that there. Okay, let me put... I haven't even decoupaged, and how 3D does that card look? Okay, you can then add a sentiment, you can add it as a thank you, you can put to a friend, you got all these extra things. The design team haven't even had these yet. They are going to be having them and creating some amazing samples, but look at the flowers. Right, so you've got loads of elements here. I always give you more. What size would the 8x8 need to be printed out? So out of what percentage? You will have to, every print is different, Nikki, but I'll tell you what I'll do is on the projects, I will put that on for you. Let me write that down and get that sorted. Because obviously it depends on the printers as well. 8x8 percentage, but I'll get that sorted out. Right, okay, so going back to here, oh wait a minute, Maureen says, oh Debbie, my favourite Debbie Moore product is the pink pricking tool. Makes taking the paper off sticky tabs so easy. I've had mine for a few years. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, Kaza says, I sometimes use black or brown flour making stamens and butterfly feeders. Easier than trying to cut them out. Kaza, you are a mind reader, because I was actually going to get the next butterfly, okay, and I was going to show you the exact thing. So what I wanted to do was simply just cut this one out and show you that you don't have to have those stamens. you can just simply cut them off, and you can have it without, or you can add a 3D element by using it. And exactly like Kaza said, you, instead of the feelers, you can add the stamens if you want. So you've got those choices. But look how easy. So I have left them in for people who want to cut them, but not everybody can. And don't forget, there will be SVGs eventually available for this if people have cutting machines. But for now, you get the forever code and you get the extra matching envelopes. Look at the price I've given you, everybody. Nikki Edith says, I print 135% and that works on my printer. Oh, that's good. Okay. So have a go at 135%. Right, so I'm folding this, right? And I can have this up here. It still looks fabulous, everybody. And then you can curl it. So these are my new diagonal front cards, okay? I'll be bringing out a whole range on them. So I've showed you how to do that. And don't forget, it really is good. Oh, Pearl says, I really enjoyed your debut on Chateau DIY. Can't wait for more. Well, don't forget, you can watch me on our YouTube channel. Iris says, wouldn't you need an A3 printer to print an 8x8 diagonal card? No, Iris, you wouldn't. Margaret says you can pencil them in and add a pen if you want. It still looks good, whichever way you want to do it. I think it looks just as good, everybody. Right, okay, where am I? Was everything? Edith Nicky says, thank you, exclamation mark. Thank you, Edith. So this is a brand new concept. Well, it's not a brand new concept. It's a brand new concept setup card. So these sheets are already done for you. So you will get them in, you'll be able to do them in different colors, okay? You have got them in the lovely peach and pink. You've got them in black and white. You have also got them in the red as well. And then what you've got is the purple and the blue. So you are getting 10. Now what I wanted to show you, I think it was Linda that asked me, look at the difference if you print on glossy. See this? It's glossy. Everybody, look at the difference. This is matte. So I just want to show you the difference between glossy and matte. Can you see? It's just the finishing. Obviously the artwork is great, even the flowers, look. Okay, so that is showing you if you print on either the glossy paper or even our silk card, which we have just got back in again. Seriously, it has gone crazy. That hopefully, Linda, that has answered the card. So going back to this kit, you are getting 10 sheets and a forever code with matching envelopes as well as a download. $8.99 for the physical kit, everybody. You know you're going to love it. And then if you want it as a download, okay, it is simply $6.99 for it all. Okay. Edith says, Nikki, try it out on paper first, as Debbie does. Even trial it in black and white to save you colour ink. Good point. And this is the thing, everybody. It is such a lovely technique. Have a go and you won't be disappointed. And then you'll be making loads of these because obviously you've got extra sentiments. You don't need, well, I might as well put that in here. So essentially, I like this sentiment. It says, without change, there would be no butterflies. We always have to change. Life is about changing. Yes, Nikki is the answer. I am very behind with everything. You just need to bear with me, okay? Okay, look. You can put sentiments, you don't have to, you can do all kinds of things. So I just got loads more things to show you and go through. I just wanted to share this with you. Can you print it out on silk card as well? Yes, Heba, it would look amazing in silk card. It really would. So FB3644, brand new. Unfortunately, the picture's not showing, okay? So it will be, we need to just sort out the website. It'll be on, the full colour combination will be on the website tomorrow, and it will be on the newsletter because it's brand new. You know you're going to love it. Lena says, I love the card and we'll be getting, I don't know what the next word is, Lena, but you will love them, okay? And then, of course, you can create them in black and white as well. How cool are those roses, everybody, in black and white, and the butterflies? So you can decide what size you want to do everything. FB3644 is the physical kit, and FB3644 is the download. $6.99, everybody. Okay, moving on. I've just had a message asking me to bring up the Art Deco again. So just very quickly before we go on to Butterfly Meadows, the Art Deco was FB3643. We just put that picture back on and I'll show you how fun. I didn't put that in, but look how gorgeous the front is. I'll be getting more samples out because these will be going out to all the designers. They're so hot off the press. You've ordered it I ordered it on the website. Well, no problem, Lena, because this is limited stock for the card kits. I will tell you that. Okay, so FB3643, we'll put the picture on of the Art Deco. If you missed it, that was the code. Somebody's just asked me for that. FB3643 is the Art Deco decoupage kit. Yet again, I will be getting loads of samples of all these, okay? So bear with me, it's just so hot off the press. But I've given you special prices, okay? These prices will go back up in 2 weeks' time. We are only holding them for 2 weeks and they'll be going up, okay? So if you want this, FB3643, for 24 sheets and a forever code, $12.99. And for the download, for 24 different sheets, $8.99, which is FB3643. Okay, if anybody has any questions, let me know. But I'm going to now move in, very excited, to the Butterfly Meadows new collection. So this next item, okay, it is, believe it or not, we have got, I've printed them off because the picture's not showing, but essentially it's FB3645. We've got a brand new, and this is limited, rice paper and vellum kit, everybody. Now you may recognize the cascade of butterflies. So this is my sample here in France, everybody. Now bear in mind that half of these you will get as vellum, half of these you will get as rice paper. Okay, so these are the designs that you are going to get. If anybody wants a taste of some of the Butterfly Meadows designs, there is, you got the actual 10 designs, you will get 10 designs for $3.99. Where the rice paper and vellum, okay, I just need to show you that one because I love that one. Look at that. You're getting these on rice paper and vellum. Oh, I'd like to put that on something. That is gorgeous. So if you've seen my rice paper and vellum before, it is limited stock. I will say this to you because we've only got a little bit, okay? They are lovely, Karen. I totally agree. If you want just the actual rice paper and vellum, you've got all these designs, okay? These are all brand new. Come in. And they're gorgeous. And don't forget, everybody, you'll get the forever code, which means you can print off the designs smaller if you want to, because I know a lot of people like printing off smaller. FB3645, first come, first serve. Leslie, all of them have gone out now, okay? It is FB36, I've lost it now, where's it gone? FB3645 is the actual physical vellum and rice paper kit. And as I said, first come, first serve with this because there's not much. Kim says, have ordered the download of 3644 as I want to do a special birthday card for Saturday. The email of the download will go out to you tomorrow, Kim, okay? It all goes live tomorrow, so you will get it in plenty of time. So you'll be able to download it and enjoy it from tomorrow, and it'll be in the morning, so you'll have plenty of time. So FB, yes, Anne, you can have this. FB 3645, brilliant price, $7.99, and you're going to get vellum and rice paper. Normally, a rice paper is £1 a sheet, okay? Okay, so you are going to get the actual rice paper and vellum, okay, and a forever code. So you're getting all this that you can do again and again and again. So all you need to do is pop it down. Yep, you guys can have it. I am now moving on. Okay, so Butterfly Meadows, we mentioned it earlier. The mystery box sold out in record time, but we have got a card making kit. And that is FB3646. Let me show you the picture. This is a physical card making kit, everybody. And then we're going to have a look at the USB key. And we've got some finished samples that I'm going to share with you in a second. So let's have a look at the card making kit. Oh. I thought that was the one you were going to get without the word download on. Okay, bear with us while we find out what's going on. There's a sample of one. Oh, you said you dropped it in. So there is one of the samples using the Meadow FB3646. We're going to have a look at this lovely collection in a second. And very quickly, it is available as a USB key and a download. And it'll be coming up very, very soon. Dave is rushing to put it on. If you have any questions for anything, please let me know. I will try to answer everything. Oh, I can see. There you go. Look at that. How cool is that? So this is a Butterfly Meadows card making kit with a forever code. Okay, it is normally $19.99. You have got a special discount off, and it has come with a forever code, which means you'll never run out. If you want this kit, this is a physical kit, comes pre-printed, 250 GSM. Look what you get in. It's not just toppers and design sheets you get in, as well as the backing papers. Can we go back up to the top? You have got some beautiful quotes in there, and it is lovely, honestly. You have got on there gorgeous toppers, you've got decoupage elements, and you've got these fun sentiments that you can actually use. Where am I with everything? Lena says, how did you make it so beautiful? What have I missed? Pauline's joined, says, hi Debbie and Dave and all the worldly crafters, sneaking in late, so busy at work, will watch and catch up, hope I didn't miss great deals, and that's sold out, best wishes. Hello, thank you for joining us. Lena, I'm not too sure what is the question. FB3646, this has now just come into stock. There is so many different flowers on here. You've got a medley, basically Butterfly Meadows. And you can see if you go to the bottom, so you've got all the toppers, and we've done square toppers because we've been asked for it, as well as the A6s, you've got decoupage, you've got design sheets. You've even got in there a side scene as well as those gorgeous papers. Can you look more to the right? Because I want to look, can we go to the right a bit more? Div. Is moving it along, everybody, so you can see a look at those. So you've got all those gorgeous papers, and you've got the honeycomb at the top there. Oh, you asked for questions and I'm being silly. How did I make it so beautiful? I get it now, Lena. I really get it. Julie, yes you can. FB3646 is gorgeous. How did I make it so beautiful? Well, basically, it was a group effort. There isn't just me. Okay, I have ideas in my head, and then between Dave, Gordon, and Helen and myself, we kind of put it together. And also, Bella helps as well on some of the collections. So we have a good team working together. That's how it came together. Wendy says, I received my Butterfly Meadows USB key today. Only had time for a quick look, but looks beautiful. Well, we're going to have a look at it now, Wendy, because this is actually going to go back up to its full price at the end of, in 2 weeks' time, basically. So that is the card making kit with the forever code if anybody wants it. It's FB3646. However, quickly before I go to the USB key, we have a new colour or a distress ink that is brand new, FB3647. And that is a new distress ink colour called Twisted Citron. So this is the colour that's going to come up, FB3647. And here we go. It's called Twisted Citron, and it's the new distress ink that we have got. Now it looks really luminous, but it isn't as luminous as that. It works beautifully with Butterfly Meadows. So if you would like this distress ink, you can add it to your wish list, because it's, I can't, you know, distress inks, we always have them in. Sometimes they go out, sometimes they sell out, but they are gorgeous. Right, let's go and have a look. This exciting Butterfly Meadows collection, everybody. FB3648, and it is our Butterfly Meadows. He was put, I love distress inks. They are gorgeous, okay? First come, first serve with the distress inks, because I can't always keep them in. We literally get them in, and then I tell people, and then they sell out again. So make sure if you haven't got this colour and you like greens and spring and summer, this is a colour that you want to go for. So let's have a look at the USB key, which is FB3648. This is it, everybody. I did promise, I had a lot of questions about this. So this has, straight away you can see that it's got SVGs on, which means if anybody wants them, they're there. And I'll go through that in a second, but not everybody wants them. You don't need them to use this collection. You click in design sheets. So we got, it works on PC, Mac and Linux. And let's have a look with, let's go with yellow. Okay, everybody thought I was going to go with pink. And let's zoom in a little bit. Beautiful sentiments, everybody. A friend is somebody who gives you total freedom to be yourself. I definitely need to wear my glasses, that's for sure. So look at that. You've got decoupage options on there. You can fussy cut them out. If we zoom back out, you can see the full size of it. And you have got on there a jam-packed sheet. And all you need to do to print this off is go to the top right-hand side, and you can click on your printer icon, and there you go, everybody. That is how easy it is to print. If you click on 100%, that will give you the correct percentage if you're using with any of my nesting dies. Beautiful range, everybody. Now remember, if you are wanting it as a download, it is coming up, okay, which is FB3649. This is the physical USB key, everybody. If you cancel this, and we'll go to the next page. Let's go to the next one, next page. Let's go for purple. It really is an enchanted range, everybody. So you have got it jam-packed with lots of elements and lots of sentiments, but we're going to cancel this. I'm going to jump over. One of my favourites is the decoupage. I'm totally into decoupage at the moment. And so what we've done is click on the blue one. We have got beautiful decoupage elements on here that you can layer up. You can add elements on it, lots and lots of layers, as well as the butterflies. And what we do is landlock on here, so that means that you just cut round the outside, so it's so easy to do. Then if we cancel this, and then we're going to jump over to the envelopes. And the envelopes are really beautiful. So if we think, right, okay, I want to go to the C6, because these are great, because you can actually do, where should we go to? Let's go to the purple one. So if you go to print, this will print off a C6 envelope. We always need them. But if you want to make a little gift card with this beautiful envelope, just print it off, change it to say 50%, and then it makes it smaller. You will still make a mini envelope. How cool is that? And thank you. Somebody sent me loads of different hearts. Terry says, can I get a set of circle dies? Of course you can, and you can use the circle dies with that. We do have them in stock. And hi, Edna. She's got my USB key today. Just had a quick look so far. Oh, I'm so glad you've got it. As I said, the orders have all been going out. So we come out of here. We're going to go into another section so we can see where we are with anything. But bookmarks is something that people have been asking me to do. So we put a couple on here. So if you click on the purple one, we saw a card, one card I think. We're going to show you some more cards. How lovely is that? Okay, you can actually create a lovely bookmark card with that. If we cancel that, and that can go into insert. Oh, now to me an insert finishes the card as well. So what we've got is if we click into the A5 ones, they've got them in different sizes, and click in the middle one. Really beautiful. You have got a beautiful, vibrant. Okay. Now here's a top tip. If you don't want the vibrancy, some people like a muted insert. Ask your printer to print on draft, and then it won't take all the color. So you have both options. If you close this down, okay, I've showed you loads of inserts. I'm going through it very quickly. I want to go to the toppers. So I've been asked to show you how to do a waterfall card, and I will be showing you how to do it next week because time's running on here. But if we click on, say, the first yellow, okay, these are, look how gorgeous they are, everybody. Home is where family belongs, memories are created, and friends are always welcome. Beautiful toppers, okay, that you can print off different sizes, of course. However, it's been a while since I've done square ones, so we cancel this and go to the next page. Okay, if you click on the next one, what I've done, oh yes, let's go to the purple one now. Not that one, the next one down, there you go. So if you click on that one, we've got, oh sorry, this is not square. We've got those which are beautiful. Where's the square ones? Maybe it is the top one. Oh, there they are. There you go. So you've got them in different ones. So with sentiments, happiness blooms from within. So you've actually got inspirational quotes, religious quotes, heartfelt quotes on here, a whole array of toppers. Vivette says, love that paper, can see the metal paper from a paper framed for wall art. Of course, that, I mean, how cool's that? For anybody who sells cards, okay, for charity or for themselves, this collection's great. And we haven't even got to the best bit, dimensional cards. If we click in dimensional cards, we have got dome cards, side scenes, shape cards as well. If you click on the shape cards, just in case you think, what are the shape cards? They're butterfly cards, everybody. And we do have a finished card in a second. Click on the first one. It creates a butterfly shaped card. And of course, you've got them in different colorways. So, thousands. There's over, I think, over 2,000 printable elements. If you click on the side scenes, sorry, go into dimensional cards, you know I love side scenes, so we have got to click on the blue one. Beautiful side scenes, everybody, for you to create. Really gorgeous. So you've got those on there. If you come out of there, and then let's go to boxes. You have to have a matching box, but look, secret box books. Click on that secret box books. I've only got 2 on that, but honestly, really fun to do. So everything's there for you to create that lovely secret box book, but you can even put like some chocolate in it. You don't have to put the decoupage in. Of course, you can put the decoupage on, but there's hundreds and hundreds of different things. Susan says, Debbie, do the envelopes for the wellies. Do you do the envelopes for the wellies? I have 2 birthday cards coming up, and the wellies are great. Yes, they're on the website, Susan. If you didn't buy the collection, I will mention it in a second. Let me just finish this a second. So let's talk about SVGs. So if you go to the SVGs, number 11, for anybody that does SVGs, look, you've got everything. So you can use it with SVGs. So if you click in the bags and boxes, you can see you've got them. They're very straightforward. Let's pick something a bit more complicated, actually. SVGs again. And then let's go with, let's do dimensional cards. Look at this, everybody. So there's the rocker card that we haven't showed. So you can see the rocker card there. So all you would need to do is go to the rocker card section, which is under dimensional cards. So we go into number 9, which is dimensional cards, and then go to rocker card and choose one. There you go. So there's your rocker card, your yellow one, you've got your base, and then you've got your bottom part on there. You can fussy cut it out. You can use your nesting dies if you've got a nesting die, or you can use your SVG. Okay, it is so jam-packed with creativity for everybody to enjoy. If you cancel this and then go into the SVGs again, then you'll go into the dimensional again. You can now see what you need to do, but you've got 2 pages. You've got dimensional on the next page as well. There you go. Oh, because you've got dome cards as well. Now, I can't go through everything. You've got to have some surprises. So let's just go through the prices and put the front camera on again. So FB3648 is the USB key, $17.99 instead of $22.99. Okay, because you've got all those SVGs on there, you've got thousands of elements for you to use on there. Now we've done it as a special price, but then also the download is a special price. FB3649, $14.99. I know, silly price. It's only available for 2 weeks, and then it goes back up to $19.99. So yes, you can have the USB key, Margaret, no problem, which is FB3648. For anybody who wants to download, it is FB3649. Terry, I love what you put. She's put, I think this is the best USB key ever. It certainly is. Okay. Phil, what have you put? You put Debbie, Lena. Debbie has always been the same. Have I missed a conversation, Phil? Why have I always been the same? Hopefully that's a good statement. I hope it is. And I haven't changed, and that's brilliant. Okay, so where was I? FB3649 is a digital download, everybody, and you're going to love it. Hopefully, Julie, I've explained what an SVG is. So to be a bit more precise, SVGs are a cut and file. So if anybody's buying a scan and cut, or there is a Cameo or a Cricut, they are all machines that can cut things out. The world is changing and more options are giving you that option. So I've just put it on as an extra option because I can't bring out dies for every single thing on my downloads. So what I'm now doing is on some collections, I'm now putting SVGs. You might not have a cut machine now, but you may have a cut machine in 5 years' time. You never know. You know, things become cheaper. If you think about how much die cut machines cost now to how much they used to cost 10 years ago. They used to cost like £350. Now you can get a single one for about £50, or you can even get them on second hand on Facebook Market as well. So things are changing. So hopefully, Julie, I've answered that. Okay, Karen's put, are there like die cuts? So they are the cutting file. So basically, how can I explain it? You need the cutting file and the print file. So essentially you would print off the sheet and then put the sheet in your cutting machine, and the cutting machine would actually cut round it for you, if that makes sense. Okay. Kim says, I think this is going to be one of my favorite downloads. I'm getting the boxes as well. That is totally fine. Okay, you can just enjoy it all. Where am I with everything? Mare says, I prefer to cut them out myself. Yes, everybody is different. Julie says, your designs are even better now you're putting them on white background instead of colour. I love them. We used to do colour because to give more option, okay, because to help people out. But we have changed it because obviously with ink and printing it all off. But thank you, Julie, for that. Okay, so if you want the download, go for it because it'll go back up, everybody. FB3649, it is $14.99 and first come, first serve with that. And I think I've answered all the questions for that one. Okay, so, sorry, Dave? I'm about to say I'm going to quickly bring up some card samples. that I haven't, because I haven't got the cards here because I'm in France, they're in the UK. So here is some pictures of some card samples. We will be getting some more because everything's going out to the design team. If you buy the digital download, can I save the SVGs to a USB key? You can actually, if you buy the digital download, you can save everything on a USB key, Sam, so it's not an issue. So you have got FB3649 is the download, so we've got that card. There is the butterfly card shape. So obviously they're flat, everybody, because of how the pictures have been taken. We will be taking them properly when they come back over to France, but look at the 3D of the decoupage. And don't forget to put in, you can see on there, the foliage die works lovely with that. You can actually add those elements to it. And obviously it is not just about doing cards. You can print off on rice paper, okay, and do decoupage. There's that swirl die that I had on offer the other night, so don't forget to add that to your wish list if you haven't had it seen it before. And that is, oh, I do love that shape. That's one of the templates, everybody. So that is using the square triangle template that I have got. I think it's in set 2. Gorgeous. Sarah says, Debbie, are you getting more gonks panels, please? Yes. And I presume you're on about, Sarah, you're on about fabric. We are working on more ranges as we speak. So that is FB3648. And that is the USB key, and also it is the download available, and the download is FB3649. Don't miss out on those promotions that we have at the moment. Okay. Wendy says, Debbie, when will the sloth download be ready, please? Oh, Wendy, it's already gone out. Didn't you get yours? Everything's all on there. I will look into that tomorrow. But the download for the sloth went out the day after it was released. So that's a bit odd that you haven't got it if you've ordered it. I will get it sorted and sent to you tomorrow. So sorry about that, Wendy. We're only human. It has been a crazy week, but I do know they've all gone out. Right, okay. Let me write this down before I forget. There we go. Right. Where was I? So the last item that we had, we thought we'd put something in stock that has never been onto stock. So the next one is FB3650. Okay. And it's Daydreams card making download. Look what you're getting. A little bit of fun. Of course, we have got unicorns, everybody. $4.99. You are getting, oh, it's a little bit, we might need to zoom back down to the correct size so you can see the designs a little bit better. FB3650. So you've got some flamingos and unicorns there and some gorgeous backing paper. It's $4.99. It has not been on the website at all as a download, and it's now available as a download if anybody wants it for $4.99. Now the other thing I want to show you is some samples from the Frame It's. They've all gone out. If anybody has ordered them, they're all out. We have, poor Dave has been so busy manufacturing these. We've got a picture of them. If you missed it, CU253. We sold out not once, not twice, but I think it's 3 or 4 times. Now these, I don't even have, do you know what? I've just realised I don't have one. I need to get one. So these are the templates. Oh, Dave's got one. Can I have one, please? Why have you got one and I haven't got one? Oh, Dave just said, right, while he's getting them, let me show you these samples. While he's getting me a set. So essentially, if you did not get these, okay, the design team hasn't even had them because I can't get the stock kept in. But these are some samples, okay, that I quickly put together with the help, okay. As you can see, this is the framets. They have been designed. You're not getting a choice of, you get an all 6 and you're going to get the mats as well. This is CU253 and they went crazy. Where am I with loads of questions? Who's got 65 different colours of inks? Oh, somebody's collecting them. I think I've missed a whole conversation. Yes, Sarah. The mini book templates 5 is actually due out. I think it's due out. There's been a delay. It's due out at the beginning of next week. So I will make sure that you've got definitely on the list and I'll confirm all that. Where am I? Wendy says, I love mine. He says, I just got these framets. Can't wait to work with them. Okay. Now Dave's given me a list. So you get this whole kit. Look at what you get for $14.99, everybody. Isn't that amazing? So let me just show you this one. So that one. So it's been designed, okay? I've designed them specifically to create frames. Finally, the stock is in next week. How cool, everybody. That's that one. Let me see what else I've got. Oh, look at that one. So these toppers, by the way, these are the frameit toppers that you can get. You can get a physical kit and you can get a download. We will show more when it comes out. So that is that one. And then you also, the bubble one. I love that one. Look at that. Okay. And look how it finishes it off. But can you imagine doing shaker cards with them and all kinds of things? Okay, you've got 8x8 sizes. You've got double frames. Actually, you only get one of those. You don't get two. You get one of those to do the double frames. You can create, I haven't got the sample here, but you can actually create your own blanks. So you can create your own bespoke. And I'll show you actually on Tuesday. Terry says, I received the frames and will be working with them next week. They are gorgeous, okay? I've sold hundreds of these kits worldwide. Betty says, I've been crocheting the frames to use with some quotes and flower collection to make cards. Kim says, Debbie Moore Designs, was that you on Chateau DIY today? Yes, it was. Yes, we are live from Chateau Chaumet in France now, Kim. Okay, and I think at the bottom there might be a pin with, you can actually follow us and see what we're doing. Okay, yes, you guys, you can order them. Nikki says these are amazing. Thank you, guys. So essentially, you can create so much with this. And these are the toppers, and you can actually mix them with your foliage, your other stencils and dies, and create some fabulous cards with them. So this is literally so hot off the press. I didn't even know I had a set. Okay, if you want one, put CU253. Okay, can you do some more examples for the frames, please? I am there, don't worry. I just haven't, let me put the front camera on a second. The reason why I haven't recently is because we had no stock, okay? So I am going to be doing more videos. We're going to be doing step-by-step videos. We're going to do reels. We're going to be doing loads of samples because there's so much you can do with this. Okay, everybody? So we are going to move on because look at the time. We are just going to recap. We're going to just recap and put. Why not put? I'll tell you what we have. We're going to put on CU3644 because that's a brand new concept, everybody. It is the new diagonal cards, okay? Whatever size you want to make them, whether you want to make them 6x6 or you want to make them, and get that frame out of the way. You want to make them this big, okay? These are the new concept cards that we've designed. Today is the 1st of May. We're celebrating 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs. Oh my goodness. And I get to celebrate in a chateau. How cool is that? All the way from France. If you want to order any of these, all you need to do is pop in FB3644 for the physical kit, you are going to get 10 sheets. You're going to get black and white, peach and pink. You're going to get red, you're going to get blue, and you're going to get pink. That looked like 6. You're going to get 10 sheets. Okay. Anyway, if you want, the download is FB3644 and put a D after it. Okay, and it'll be allocated to you. Vivette says, Debbie, Dave has been hiding the frame stencils from you, big meanie. Yes, but he's just told me it's because it's one of the stock that's been shipped out. That's why. I have got Jackie just joined. Says, hi, I received my Joyful Giraffes card making kit this week. It didn't have a sheet with a code for the Forever Kit in. Okay, Jackie, it's obviously been missed out. The girls have not sent it out. I will get it sorted for you and get it emailed to you, by the way. Do me a favor, Jackie. Can you private message me your email address to make sure I've got the right Jackie Gibson, just in case there's more than one Jackie Gibson. Right, if you've ordered tonight and it's your first time, please make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address. Then tomorrow the show will be processed and we will send you an email invoice with whatever you've ordered on from tonight's show. First come, first serve with a lot of kits because we have limited stock. It's birthday month, everybody, and the prices for tonight are being held for 2 weeks. After that, all the prices will go back up to its original price. It comes to you first, my wonderful crafting family. Now, when you get your email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And you even can pay in 3 installments, interest-free with PayPal, as long as it's not minimum, has to be £10 a month. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com. And if you haven't received your email invoice within a couple of days, can you please let me know? Now you can watch this, there's people watching this live, so for those people watching this on catch up, hello. Don't forget that you can still order after the show. Please make sure you put it in the comments on YouTube or Facebook. The system will actually let us know and we'll send you an email invoice. Even if you're watching a week after, a month after, even a year after, we will still be able to send you your email invoice if the product is still available. Okay, everybody, so that is all my T's and C's out the way. You can, I didn't say, you can actually, there's a telephone number. Can you bring that back up, Dave? I forgot. There you go. The telephone number is 07553 457 168. You can also send an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com or you can private messages at Debbie More Designs. Does that mean limited on downloads? No. It's what? Say that again.
The price maybe, but not the quantity.
I'm very confused. No, is the answer, Pat. But if anybody does have any questions, please let me know. I've got so many queries coming in very quickly. Edith has just said, the bubble frame one is great with the nautical toppers in for the mermaids and mermen. Thank you. And Lena has confirmed that she didn't get the sloth. So I think what may have happened is the email has not gone out. It's still probably in processing. So I will click that button tomorrow and you guys will all get the sloth kit tomorrow morning. So thank you guys for letting me know about that. However, we have got to pick a winner. Drum roll, please. So we have got a winner and it's Julie Hathaway. Congratulations, Julie. You have won the like and share, okay? Please make sure you private message me your postal address and also your full contact details via Messenger so we can actually send out your little prize. And that's Julie Hathaway. However, don't all go away because you're all winners. And this is the first of our birthday week promotions, which means it's our first treasure hunt, which means it's extra special, so you don't want to miss it because it's going to be extra fun. The whole month is going to be extra fun, everybody. So this is a treasure hunt and it's a gift from me to you to say thank you for your continued support. Where has 16 years been? Okay, I don't know. It has gone crazy. So this is a little treasure hunt that will go live from tomorrow lunchtime, okay? And all you need to do is remember 2 things. Today's date, which is the 1st of May show, and the treasure code discount code FB First 25. Okay, and that will only be valid, by the way, for 2 weeks. All these treasure hunts, if you're watching this on catch up and you're watching it 2 weeks after the 1st of May, it's not valid, I'm sorry. But it's all the treasure hunts after that time will always be valid. 2 weeks time, okay, this will go back up to its full price. And how it works is you are all automatically part of my crafting family. You are my crafting community. And without you guys, we would not be here, okay? So go over to Debbie Moore Designs, go into product section, then go into downloads, and then you into member section. Look for the kit that has the 1st of May 2025 show date on. When you find that kit, it will have a price, don't panic. Pop it into your basket, then download it and enjoy it. One catch, just one little catch. Make something with it and give it to a key worker, a neighbour, do cats for charity. Pass on the creativity, but not just that, pass on the love. If everybody did their little bit, the world would be a better place, wouldn't it? And it's just something that I want to say thank you. We just can't believe it's been 16 years. We have a yo-yo at the moment with Debbie Moore Designs. And now, tonight, we launched on Channel 4 our debut on Chattel DIY. If you want to watch more of our story on Chattel DIY, just keep watching the episodes, okay? But obviously, it's not on every day, it's not on every week. If you want to see what Dave and I and the team have been up to at Chateau Chimay in France, don't forget you can go to Creating Our Dream Chateau on YouTube and Facebook. We have pages there, and you can click and subscribe and follow and see what we've been up to. But I'm going to sign off for now. There's loads of messages coming up. Keep an eye for pop-up shows. Bella and I are doing a pop-up show tomorrow from the chateau, and we are going to be talking about what we're doing for the arts and craft retreats. And I will try to answer any questions that you have. I can see loads of people saying they're going to join me tomorrow, so thank you ever so much for that. And 2 o'clock tomorrow. Dave just said what time? 2 o'clock. And yes, Leslie and everybody else about the message about low in love, which is so sad. It reinforces how important life is, and also reinforces that you should live for today and appreciate every moment. And we here at Debbie Moore Designs appreciate every one of you. Okay, no matter what your support is, whether you've just started following us or you've been with us for 16 years, we do appreciate every one of you. So take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from Debbie Moore Designs, for myself and my team, and I look forward to you continuing our journey. Here's to another 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs, but not only that, continuing our journey with Chateau DIY and also Chateau Chimay here in France. So take care, and I hope you can join me tomorrow at 2. If not, keep an eye out on Facebook and YouTube for some pop-up shows for our birthday month here in May. Bye bye for now.